You're behind the wheel of a car that accelerates faster than most supercars, travels over 360 miles on a single charge, and updates itself with new features while you sleep, all for less than the price of a loaded BMW 3 Series, and if that sounds impossible, you haven't experienced the new Tesla Model 3 yet. So welcome back to Gravity Automotive, where today we're taking you on the ultimate deep dive into Tesla's game-changing electric sedan that's redefining what we should expect from modern automobiles. The Highland refresh has taken everything that made the Model 3 a bestseller and elevated it to a whole new level, addressing previous criticisms while pushing the boundaries of what's possible in an electric vehicle, and by the time you finish watching this video, you'll understand exactly why this car has become the world's best-selling electric vehicle and why it's converting lifelong gasoline enthusiasts into electric vehicle advocates every single day. Let's start with what gets everyone's heart racing, the performance, because the Model 3 comes in multiple configurations, starting with the long-range rear-wheel drive model that produces 257 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque from its single rear-mounted electric motor, delivering smooth, refined power that's perfect for daily driving and long-distance cruising with an EPA estimated range of 363 miles per charge, which is more than enough for most people's weekly driving needs without ever thinking about charging. But if you want something more thrilling, the long-range all-wheel drive variant adds a second motor up front, creating a dual-motor setup that bumps total output to 346 horsepower while still maintaining an impressive 346 miles of range, striking that perfect balance between performance and efficiency that makes every drive engaging without sacrificing practicality. However, if you're the type who believes life's too short for slow cars, the Model 3 performance will absolutely blow your mind with 510 horsepower and 554 pound-feet of instant torque that launches you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, putting it in the same acceleration league as vehicles costing 3 or 4 times as much. And the beauty of electric power delivery means there's no turbo lag, no waiting for power, just immediate, relentless acceleration that pushes you back into your seat the moment your foot touches the accelerator pedal. The performance variant also includes track mode, which allows you to adjust power distribution, stability control, and regenerative braking settings to optimize the car for circuit driving, transforming this practical sedan into a legitimate track weapon that can embarrass purpose-built sports cars while still carrying 4 adults and their luggage in complete comfort. Charging infrastructure has matured dramatically, with Tesla's supercharger network now spanning thousands of locations across North America, Europe, and Asia, and the Model 3 can accept up to 225 kilowatts of power at V3 superchargers, meaning you can add approximately 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes during a quick coffee break, making long-distance travel not just possible but genuinely convenient and often faster than traditional gas station stops when you factor in the time spent inside paying and buying snacks. The onboard charger also supports Level 2 home charging, allowing you to wake up every morning with a full battery if you install a wall connector in your garage, eliminating the weekly gas station trips that waste time and expose you to fluctuating fuel prices. And for those living in apartments or condos without dedicated charging, Tesla's destination charging network at hotels, shopping centers, and restaurants continues expanding, ensuring you'll always find a place to top up while you're out living your life. The Highland refresh has completely transformed the exterior design with sleeker, more refined proportions that reduce the drag coefficient to just 0.22, making it one of the most aerodynamic production cars ever built, which directly translates to better range and efficiency without sacrificing style. The front end now features a smoother, more integrated bumper design with redesigned LED headlights that not only look more aggressive and modern but also provide superior illumination with adaptive functionality that automatically adjusts beam patterns based on steering angle and vehicle speed, ensuring optimal visibility in all driving conditions. The profile showcases Tesla's signature clean lines with flush door handles that pop out when you approach with your phone or keycard, reducing drag while maintaining the minimalist aesthetic that makes this car look like it's from the future rather than just another sedan in traffic. Around back, the new full-width LED taillight bar creates a distinctive light signature that's instantly recognizable at night, while the redesigned bumper and trunk lid improve aerodynamics and give the rear end a more premium, sophisticated appearance that rivals luxury vehicles costing significantly more. Wheel options range from 18-inch Photon Aero wheels designed for maximum range efficiency, to 19-inch sport wheels that balance aesthetics with performance, all the way up to the performance model's 20-inch upper turbine wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport summer tires that provide incredible grip for spirited driving. Step inside, and you're immediately struck by how much quieter and more refined the cabin feels compared to the previous generation, thanks to acoustic glass, improved door seals, and additional sound-deadening materials throughout the structure that create a serene environment even at highway speeds. The minimalist interior design philosophy remains, but material quality has taken a significant leap forward with soft-touch surfaces, improved plastics, premium synthetic leather upholstery, and real wood or carbon fiber trim options depending on your configuration, creating an ambience that feels more premium than many traditional luxury competitors. The centerpiece is the 15.4-inch landscape-oriented touchscreen that controls virtually every vehicle function from climate control and media playback to navigation, routing, and vehicle settings, and while it might seem overwhelming at first if you're coming from traditional cars with physical buttons, the interface is incredibly intuitive with responsive touch feedback and logical menu structures that become second nature within a few days of ownership. The front seats are heated and ventilated as standard, offering excellent support and comfort even on marathon drives, with power adjustment allowing you to find your perfect driving position quickly, and the steering wheel has been redesigned with a more conventional round shape that includes scroll wheels for controlling the touchscreen without taking your eyes off the road for extended periods. Rear passengers enjoy surprisingly generous legroom and headroom for a vehicle in this segment, with their own climate control vents, USB-C charging ports, and enough space for adults to sit comfortably on long journeys without feeling cramped, making this a genuine 5-passenger vehicle rather than the 2+2 configuration you find in many sports sedans. The glass roof is standard on all models, creating an incredible sense of openness and making the interior feel even more spacious, while the tinted glass prevents heat buildup and protects passengers from harmful UV rays. Storage is abundant with a large center console compartment, door pockets, cup holders, and a spacious trunk that offers 15 cubic feet of cargo space, plus an additional front trunk providing 3 cubic feet for storing charging cables, grocery bags, or smaller items you want to keep separate from the main cargo area. Every Model 3 comes standard with Tesla's Autopilot system, which includes traffic-aware cruise control that automatically maintains your speed and distance from vehicles ahead, and auto steer that keeps your car centered in its lane with gentle steering inputs, making highway drive significantly less fatiguing by handling the monotonous aspects of driving while you maintain supervision and readiness to take control at any moment. The available enhanced Autopilot adds automatic lane changes, navigate on Autopilot for highway interchanges and exits, Autopark for parallel and perpendicular parking, and Summon, which allows your car to autonomously pull out of tight parking spaces, though it's critical to understand that despite the advanced capabilities, these are driver assistance features requiring constant attention rather than autonomous driving systems where you can disengage completely. Safety equipment is comprehensive with 8 cameras providing 360-degree visibility, 12 ultrasonic sensors for close-range detection, and a forward-facing radar for long-range object detection, all feeding data into Tesla's neural network that constantly analyzes your surroundings and can intervene with automatic emergency braking, collision warnings, and obstacle detection to prevent accidents before they happen. Standard features also include blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning with automatic steering correction, traffic sign recognition that displays speed limits and stop signs on your screen, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic high beams that switch between high and low beams based on oncoming traffic. The build quality has improved substantially with tighter panel gaps, better paint application, and more consistent assembly quality that addresses one of the biggest criticisms of earlier Tesla vehicles, showing the company's manufacturing maturity and commitment to continuous improvement. The ownership experience extends beyond just driving, with Tesla's mobile app providing incredible control over your vehicle remotely, allowing you to check charging status, precondition the cabin temperature before you get in, monitor security camera footage from all 8 exterior cameras, schedule service appointments, and even grant temporary access to friends or family through digital keys stored on their smartphones. Over-the-air software updates are perhaps the most revolutionary aspect of Tesla ownership, as your car literally improves over time with new features, enhanced performance, optimized efficiency, and refined user interface elements appearing automatically without you ever visiting a service center, making the Model 3 the only car that actually gets better the longer you own it rather than slowly becoming outdated like traditional vehicles. Maintenance costs are dramatically lower than gasoline cars since there's no engine oil to change, no transmission fluid to service, no spark plugs to replace, and brake wear is minimal thanks to regenerative braking that captures energy during deceleration and uses it to recharge the battery while simultaneously slowing the vehicle, meaning most owners can drive 50,000 miles before needing any brake service beyond occasional pad inspections. The environmental benefits are significant with zero tailpipe emissions, and even when accounting for electricity generation, electric vehicles produce fewer lifetime emissions than comparable gasoline cars, especially as the electrical grid continues transitioning to renewable energy sources like solar and wind, making your daily transportation a step toward a more sustainable future without sacrificing performance or convenience. Here at Gravity Automotive, we believe the new Tesla Model 3 represents the best all-around electric vehicle available today for most buyers, combining genuine supercar acceleration, practical real-world range, cutting-edge technology, refined build quality, and lower ownership costs in a package that starts at a competitive price point while offering capabilities that exceed vehicles costing significantly more. Whether you're a tech enthusiast excited about the latest automotive innovations, an environmentally conscious driver looking to reduce your carbon footprint, a performance junkie who refuses to compromise on acceleration, or simply someone tired of spending money at gas stations and dealing with traditional maintenance schedules, the Model 3 has something compelling to offer that makes it worthy of serious consideration as your next vehicle purchase. If you found this comprehensive review valuable and want to see more in-depth content about the latest electric vehicles, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for Gravity Automotive. Drop a comment below sharing your thoughts on the Model 3 or telling us which electric vehicle you'd like us to review next. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today, because your engagement helps us continue bringing you the most detailed, honest, and helpful automotive content available anywhere on the internet.